Welcome to the Tag Team Talent Podcast, your backstage pass to great entertainment. And now, here's the man who's produced more live shows than anybody else on the planet. Here he is, Scott Edwards.
Hey, welcome back to the Tag Team Talent Podcast. We are here with my longtime friend and special co-host, Bob Stobener. Yay!
Let's bring up level on mic 2. Bring up level on mic 2.
We got
mic
some
3.
new equipment.
Mic 3. Okay, let's mix line 2 and line 7.
And Bob's trying to help me test it out.
Okay.
How does it sound?
Sounds fantastic.
Oh, okay. I thought there might be more, could be stereo.
What do you mean
mono?
you're not getting level on line 1? Fix it!
All right. Well, while the crew's getting that together, I needed to plug something. We have 3 great comics coming up for you. But first, I'm an author. In fact, Bob and I wrote this book.
We did. We
back
really
in the
did.
80s. If you have an interest in a comedy career, this will teach you quite a bit.
Yeah.
And this is one I did recently that if you're a newbie or open micer and you're looking for the basics, this book is good and it's got some great pictures in it.
Tell us what the names are.
Oh, well, 20 questions answered about being a stand-up comic or be a stand-up comic or just look like one. And I can autograph these to you if you're interested. They're $20 each or 2 for $30. And you could just send a check or Venmo or something. And I'll put the address right here. It's right
down right here.
You can reach out either email or my snail mail address. But anyway, just wanted to share those books if you're interested in comedy. Speaking of comedy, how's it sounding?
It sounds great. Level 4. I want more on level 4.
Okay. While we're getting this down, let's enjoy some comedy. So speaking of comedy and being able to hear something, while he's sorting out the audio, let's share some. This first guy is a very funny comic. He's still touring. In fact, I'm doing a special fundraiser with him in April. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Cash Levy.
Cash Levy, ladies and gentlemen.
Delusional. Moms will lie to you about their kids, won't they? Do you have any moms here this evening? Yeah? How many do you have? Is she your daughter? How many do you have?
3 right now.
You have 3 kids? Yeah, which one's your favorite? Look at her looking at him. I don't know what to say. See, moms will lie to you, won't they? I love all my children the same. No, you don't. One of them's 43 and still living in your basement. The other one stole your jewelry for drug money. I will admit it must be great having children. Never hear a mom admit she regrets having children. Never hear a mom say, that 4th child probably should have aborted that little loser. I think a lot of people have kids just because they're really curious what their kids might look like. Then they find out and they're disappointed. My favorite thing is when 2 really super beautiful people have a really ugly baby. Doesn't that make you feel good? Like there's justice in the universe? Is that your baby? Well, that baby's gonna have a great personality. Get it away from me. This woman was annoying me at the store the other day. She had 5 babies and she had fake breasts and she was smoking a cigarette, just driving me nuts. And I was thinking to myself afterwards, don't you wish it was legal just once a year to punch someone in the face? That'd be great. The police would come and be like, I've got my punch card right here. You can see it's totally valid. Yeah, but this person's dead. Well, there's 10 of us. And we all have cards. Got a kick card, too. She had the fake breasts, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, ladies. I love your bodies just the way they are. And plus, it doesn't matter, because in the end, we're all going to be old and not quite as attractive. We need to accept that now. Am I right? Right? You don't want to be 103 years old, have people say, your breasts don't look a day over 16. The rest of you looks like a pterodactyl scrotum.
Funny.
Cash Levy.
Yeah.
Picture that. Pterodactyl scrotum. You don't have that happen every day.
Yeah, thanks for that picture.
Well, we know you enjoyed that. Was Cash Levy out of Los Angeles, still performing. If you see his name on a marquee, go in and catch the show. He's very funny. I got more comedy, but we doing okay on the audio?
Yeah, I give up. Boy, I give up. I hope it's all working great.
Yeah, well, let's hope so.
The crew, they're stellar.
They're
Can't
on
be
it.
touched. They're excellent.
Well, then let's jump into some more comedy. Are you ready, Bob?
Sure.
We're going to jump right into it.
Jump
Ladies
in.
and gentlemen,
Leap
this guy's
right
out of the San Francisco Bay Area, been doing comedy for decades. Ladies and gentlemen, our next stand-up comic is Chicago Steve Barkley.
So it's starting to get cool up here, starting to get chilly. Winter's coming. It's officially fall. Yesterday in California, it was 87. I love it when I moved to California in 1971. I hitchhiked out there. I was going to stay for 3 weeks, and I got out to California, and I went, I'm never going back. The hell with this. I'm staying, And the people that I was staying with said, we don't know you. Who are you? You've got to leave. You can't stay here. And I said, but I love it. I love it when Californians bitch about winter. It just killed it, because I'm from Chicago. And I had a buddy of mine. A few days ago. He goes, "I hate winter, man. I can't stand the thought that winter's coming." I go, "Yeah, those winters are tough out here in California. Oh my God, it's down to 45 degrees. We're doomed. Ah! The windshield of the BMW steamed up. Run for your lives." It gets cold here. You get snow. I was coming over Donner Pass, and I was just thinking about that. Looking at the mountains. I mean, good God. Can you imagine those people coming across in the Rockies and Conestoga wagons and stuff? And the Donner Party? What a bunch of dummies they were, huh? All they would have had to do is they could have jumped on 80. They could have come straight to Reno. They're not thinking. Sitting around deciding which kid they're going to eat, well, Timmy, we took a vote, and it looks like it's going to be you. I don't want to be eaten. Well, too bad. I love California, man. When I was a kid, I used to watch TV, and all the TV shows were made in California. I'd see palm trees and the ocean and everything, and that's the first thing I wanted to do when I came to California. I wanted to touch a palm tree, and I wanted to see the ocean and everything, and it's the first thing I did when I got out there. I went to Huntington Beach, and I was, this is so great. I walked in the ocean and got all wet and everything, and I touched a palm tree, and years later, I got married. My wife and I used to live in Walnut Creek. We had a palm tree in our front yard. And it was like, oh my God, I've got a palm tree. It was great. I could be at the ocean in 30 minutes. It was amazing. It was great. I just absolutely loved it. And it's just the greatest thing in the world. And my wife just ruined it. And because, marriage is kind of like that. You meet somebody and you fall in love. Yeah, you're right. Don't get married. And I say that in a serious way because marriage is, and you'll find this out someday if you do get married. Marriage is a relationship, a very special relationship where one person is right all the time, and the other person is the husband.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chicago Steve Barkley out of the Bay Area. Some good, relatable comedy.
Absolutely.
I would not want to live in the back east winters. I think right now it's buried in snow, and we're here, and we had some rain, but it's a balmy 52 or something.
Yeah, something like that. And I thought it was pretty interesting that, he has a solution for Cash's problem with the ugly kid because he can just eat him.
See how we are at the Tag Team Talent Podcast? It
merges
all ties together.
Kind of gross,
Speaking of comedy,
but it's kind of
there's two great books
let's
out
go
there.
back here.
Be a stand-up comic or just look like one. More of a career guide.
Yeah.
20 questions answered about being a stand-up comic.
Yep.
And this is good for beginners and open micers. You can get both for $30 or $20 each.
What a deal.
Look at the address.
What a deal.
We have more comedy.
We've gone from cannibalism to comedy books to more comedy.
It's incredible.
Incredible. And
with-
you didn't pay to get in here.
Well, let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time in the show where we have the Tag Team Talent Classic Rewind. Let's see who it is.
Who could it possibly be this week?
Thank you. Thank you, Les. Glad to be here, gang. We are O'Brien and Valdez. Good to be in Sacramento, huh?
Like to introduce my partner to you. This here's my partner, Jim O'Brien. He's the sighted guy.
It's Alex Valdez. He happens to be blind.
Hey, but it's cool. I have no car payments. Thank you very much. We are very happy to be here on the show tonight. I'm feeling especially proud wearing my brand new tuxedo my partner Jim bought me. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. You're looking good, Fred Astaire.
Yeah, it took 2 paychecks, and I think it's
all
worth
right,
it.
all
I
right,
do.
all right.
Thank you, man.
Things are going real good for us. Right now we're on our world tour. After this we're heading to
Elk Grove.
Elk Grove, right? Somebody got to do it.
It's our turn.
Yeah. All right, they're loosen up. Let's tell them a little bit about ourselves. Tell them a little background on us.
Sounds good. Sounds
All right.
good. Don't
I
lie.
ain't gonna lie no more. It's TV.
All right, Jim, if you lie tonight, you're going to hear that buzzer.
You got my word.
Let's shake on it.
All right, we'll shake. Don't trust me.
Yep.
Not bad for a blind dude, huh?
Not too bad for a white boy either, huh?
Well, my glory days was high school. I was the quarterback of the football team. Made love to all the cheerleaders. I had a couple cheerleaders. Touched a fat girl in biology. I wasn't into sports. Well, your high school.
Well, high school's a little different for me in the respect I happen to go to an all-disabled high school.
What's the name?
Handicap high.
What do you have? 2 able parking spots out in front?
Yeah, but we parked in them anyway. We didn't care.
Uno.
Then we could out try to walk normal.
All right, all right.
I'll tell you the truth, though, lunchtime was the best time, man.
Spilling stuff?
No. See, me and some of my blind buddies, we get together, tie some of the C&I dogs, the wheelchairs, have chariot races down the halls.
All right. Speaking of racing, I'm taking up jogging now. Quit smoking. I'm going to start running every day.
You're gonna run.
Every morning at the crack of noon. I'm gone. In fact, you ought to start running too.
No way, Jim. I don't know about jogging with a cane, buddy.
Hey, you're my partner. You don't jog with no stinking cane. Get you a damn weed eater. Gotta watch that stomach, buddy. Kind of feel like my girlfriend's butt.
Hey, it kind of does.
Leave it alone. Alex Valdez.
Jim O'Brien.
Thanks, gang.
All right, that was
Nice
our
set.
classic rewind with a great comedy team, O'Brien and Valdez.
Yeah.
They did end up splitting up, and Valdez was able to go on and do some comedy, and Jim O'Brien had his own little career. But I think as a comedy team, they really worked well.
They worked great.
And you earlier mentioned Brian and Severa. And
by mistake.
Jim O'Brien had a different comic as a partner before, Alex Valdez. And so anyway, he's had a great career. But comedy teams are a little rare, but they bring a unique style of stand-up comedy. We hope you enjoyed that.
It was
In
great.
fact, we had Cash Levy,
Yep.
Chicago Steve Barkley,
Yep.
O'Brien and Valdez,
And these little
and the
guys.
books. And our sound check. How did that go? Let's see how it's going.
It's dead.
Well, we hope you heard the show. Bob, thanks for being our co-host
Well,
again.
thanks for letting me stop by and hold these books.
And sell the books. Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us at the Tag Team Talent Podcast. We'll be back next week with some more great comedy. Say bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Thanks for watching the Tag Team Talent Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss the next big talent reveal. And don't forget to write in the comments below which performer you thought was best in this episode. We love hearing from you. See you soon!